Hey everyone, Jim here. Before I get started, I just need to say that the tool I'm going to talk about and my video, neither of which is officially endorsed or affiliated with the Air Force in an official capacity. Also, the information I'm getting, this calculator and the score charts, none of them are for official use or controlled unclassified information or secret, nothing like that. It's all just public domain, just Google search. And lastly, one of my jobs in the Air Force is a unit fitness program manager. Part of that job is to track members' fitness, to administer fitness tests, and also to give my members the information and tools for them to do well in the fitness test. So that's what this training is. It's me giving a training to my members about this specific tool, the Air Force PT Calc. So let's get started. All right, guys. So we're going to talk about the afptcalc.com or the Air Force PT Calculator. It's a super simple tool that can help you guys track your fitness better. It can help give you an idea of what scores you need to get. And during your workouts, it can tell you how well you're doing to give you an idea of how you're going to score when you come to actually take a PT test with me. Another thing it'll do is it'll help me during the tests if you guys are kind of tracking your scores. Because if you remember, usually during the PT tests, many of you come up and ask me a bunch of questions about your scores, which I don't mind answering, but they're inefficient and they kind of slow the PT test down because many of you will come up and you'll say, hey, I scored 40 on my push-ups and 40 on my sit-ups. How fast do I need to run the 1.5 miles in order to get a 75 total or in order to get a 90 total? Those type of questions, which again, I don't mind answering. But the tough thing about them is I have all these score sheets that I need to shuffle through. So I have all these different score sheets. Each one has a different category, so I would need to shuffle through and find your category. You know, are you a male 44? Are you a male under 25? I need to jump through here because remember the scores are all different. So it takes time to add all those things up and to shuffle through these documents. It'd be much simpler if you all had your phones and you were kind of tracking your own. I'm still obviously going to track your PT test for the official score, but just so you guys can kind of have an idea of how you're doing in the test as you go, it'd be great if you guys started using this. So you come here to afptcalc.com, click on resources, you download the app, and it looks like this. And how you use it is very simple. You come here, your sex, male or female, and then your age. You put it in there. Boom, super simple. You can see it loads the minimums and the maximums for whatever workout you choose. See how they now changed when I changed it from hand release push-ups to regular push-ups? And it also changes if I change, this from male to female. Boom, it goes to female, minimum is 11, maximum is 46 for the push-ups. So I'm going to change that back to myself, male, 33 years old. I'm going to do hand release push-ups and cross-legged reverse crunch and the hammer run, the shuttle. So now I can see, okay, what do I need to get? What are my minimums and maximums on each component? Again, individualized for me, a male, 33 years old. You can also see it shows your total score up top and why you're passing or not passing. So fail, minimum not met. If you can see, this button is white. When I bring it up to meet the minimums, it turns green. So super simple way to know how you're doing. Another thing you'll note here is even though they're all green, that's still unsatisfactory because my total score is less than 75. So I need to see how to get that up to 75, right? So I can pass. So during the test, if you all come up and you say, you can track yourself. You can say, okay, I did 31 hand release push-ups. I did 30 cross-legged reverse crunch. Okay, now what do I need to get to pass? Let's see. That's the minimum, but remember the unsatisfactory up here is what we're scoring on. So what do I need to get to pass? Boom, 44 shuttles. It also shows you the shuttle level. Shuttle level 6, shuttle 3. So that way you'll know during the shuttle run what you need to get a minimum to pass with a 75. Is it possible to get a 90 still? Yes, it is, but now you need to max it out. You need to get 94 out of 94 in order to score a 90 or get an excellent. So you can use this chart or this tool, the Air Force PT Calc, on your own at home while you're training and also during the test, and it'll help answer many of those questions that you guys have for me. What am I going to score on this? How many of these can I do? What's my minimum for cross-legged reverse crunch? What's my maximum? Those kind of questions you can now have yourself, and it's much simpler to answer. So, airforceptcalc.com.